Hey, welcome back to my summer car. This is, this weather is not part of my plan. I want to, deliver my, mail. I think I'd better make sure I do that first. And I'm gonna do that with the poop truck over there. It's too dark, you can't see it. So, no, you can. You can. Right over there. And I'll do the jobs, the sewage jobs, and deliver the Kilju, and I should be making about 6,000 marks. And then after I've done that, I want to drive this down to the mechanic and get him to do the first tune-up, because as I believe I've mentioned, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. But before I do that, I'm going to want to check the fluids again. I want to adjust the fan belt again. I got some advice to adjust the fan belt while the car is running, which I see why that's the proper way to do it. It also sounds terrifying, but I will do that. Thank you. That's from Game Hard 4.0. This is his favorite game. He knows all about this game. So I'll do it that way. I hear an oscillation in the sound coming from the engine, and I think that that's from the fan belt not running quite smoothly. And when I come over here and take a look at it, let me just get in there for you. It looks, yeah, there you go. You can see a bit of a wobble in the fan belt when it runs. So, I think that, since I've tightened it, oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Since I've tightened it all the way down to the maximum tightness it will go, that's probably too much. So I'm going to loosen it slightly and see if that fixes it. Let me get my tool mode going. There we go. Let me just get a little bit, adjust my position here. And like I said, I'm going to just go ahead and adjust this as the engine's running this time. And then you get out of tool mode, and then you want to just, seriously, you touch this with your hands when it's moving? I believe you if you say so. I just now I think it's hard to tell because my graphics are running really choppy right now, but I think that's taken some of the wobble out. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, sorry, I was not in tool mode. Okay, take it all the way down to the tightness. Then, nope. No, it was in tool mode. Why did it move? Okay, put it back to where it was. Max tightness, and then 2 clicks in. Tool mode. Just to make sure I'm on the screw. So, I think that's taken some of the... I think that's taken the wobble out of it. Let me try one more click. Nope, that's too much. Okay. Just screw that in and make sure not to move the alternator while you do it. Now that is 2 clicks in from the max tightness. I found that to be... that's as loose as I can get it before I start getting that squealing noise. And I think that the wobble's gone. So I'm gonna run it like this. I still hear something. Something isn't. It doesn't sound like a steady rumble. But I don't know what that means. That's as much as I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'm gonna check the fluids. And I'm not gonna make any more adjustments until after I have the fuel mixture gauge. So yeah, I checked the fluid levels. The coolant was fine, but the oil was low. So I might have an oil leak. Um, it would have had to, like, I think, a leak overnight for that to happen. Come on. Gonna have to check it again before I drive the thing. Because I might just have oil leaking over time. Now that definitely would make the engine run hot and possibly throw a piston. So let's blame it on the oil for right now. Let's say maybe I don't know, maybe I didn't. I have it on film so I can check, but maybe I didn't fill it all the way when I put the oil in the first place. I thought I did, but and I definitely checked every single bolt to make sure that I tightened it around the oil pan, especially the one that empties the oil. So there's probably a lot of places where you could leak oil. I don't know. I'm delivering my my mail. I'm ordering that fuel mixture gauge. I think that'll be important. And a spoiler. I'm putting a spoiler on the car, and then just some of those fuzzy seat covers and stuff. And all of them are horrible. Don't tell me that the pink one is the ugly one or something like that. And then after that, no, before that, I'm doing the poop jobs. I've got one that's on the way, the one that's in the mechanics town. I've heard people calling it different things. I've heard lop, which is how I wanted to say it at first. I've heard lope, and I've heard lope, which that's been my suspicion that that's the right one. I don't know. Someone finish, please clear this up for everyone. We don't know how to say it, but I think we've all agreed that Periarve is probably how you say the other one. Anyway, I've got two in Lope, and I forgot to check the map before I left. Shoot. No, that's it. It should just be the three, because I said I'm going to make about 6,000 marks total, and I'm selling 3,000 marks worth of Kilju to the drunk guy. So that'll be on the way, which means that I'm taking the dirt road all the way there, which means we are going to be lucky if I don't wind up in a ditch. And I'll thank you to not laugh at me when that happens. What can I say? Driving in this game, I am not the only one that says that this driving in this game is really ridiculously difficult, especially with just the keyboard. I know that. I've heard of the people. They just make it look easier, that's all. Okay, so you want to know what's starting to really piss me off with this game? I like that you can sleep in the back of the poop truck, alright? But I don't like that you can accidentally sleep in the back of the truck. That is a problem. So now it's nighttime because I tried to have a beer and I've gone to sleep. And I've woken up. I have enough daylight to deliver to this guy, but I don't have enough daylight to do the rest of my jobs and make it to town. So I'm gonna have to sleep again. But I wanted to show this. I can't pick that one up again. It was on the table and it fell off. This is as many. I think this is the full 18, and this is how much he'll give you for it. And if I had 2 more bottles, then it should be, I've calculated, it should be 3,400 marks is the absolute maximum that you can get from one batch out of that particular barrel. Yeah, see this back here? Like I reach back here and I'm like, hey, I want a beer. And then it's like, oh, actually, you have a beer and you go to sleep. Because I did have the beer. There's the bottle. There's the bottle. Uh, no, you know what? I don't know I don't know what to do about it. I need to go back to sleep again. It's rapidly getting dark. And frankly, if I drive in the dark, I'm gonna end up in a ditch pushing this truck out of it with my bare hands again. And I've had enough of that in this game, alright, game? I've had enough of that in this game. Just gonna have a beer and go to sleep, okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Is it morning? Or is it still... Has time passed? It's the storm still going on. Do I need my fatigue meter to go, like, way up in order to sleep for a while? Is that how this game works? I don't know. Look, I gotta take a piss, alright? I didn't mean to do that. I need it to be morning or I won't be able to drive. Once it's light out and preferably not storming, and I'll go back to sleep if I have to, alright, game? Care what you say. I'm gonna have some sausages and some more beer. And I'm gonna be real dirty for a while. Can you not? Can you not go to sleep if you're not fatigued enough? There's my letter. Fine, I'll just wait. How's that? You know why I moved the beer back here? You know why I moved the beer back to where it accidentally made me sleep? Because I didn't want it sitting over there with the Kilju so I could accidentally drink that. Because that happened the first time I tried to Kilju. And boy, that doesn't help you do anything. I'll tell you what. Well, I guess I could just try driving a little bit this time because I just realized that my truck is full. I need to empty it. And this is exactly where I wanted to empty it because I figured out that this guy across from the mechanic, he's the guy where you get the phone call with the little girl and she's like, could you please empty our sewage? My father is very drunk. So I decided at the time that I wanted to dump my sewage on this guy's property anyway. So I'm gonna do that now. Lucky for me that this is where I need to do it anyway because I can't suck any more. I can't suck any more sewage out. Alright, there we go. There it is. So 10,000 liters, I think. 10,000 liters of sewage on your property. They never complain when you do that, you know? They never seem to mind. That's a funny thing. Sober up, guy. Take care of your kid. Oh, is it the killer car? You son of a bitch. You murderer. Wish I could pee on him from here, but I don't have the range. Here you go, buddy. Ah, we made it to Perierve. And I still have my envelope. Am I still in driving mode? I mean to be. So, good. No, I will not sleep. I will pick up this envelope is what I will do. Thank you very much. I'm gonna mail it. Stupid game trying to make me sleep all the time. Alright. on. Seen people have trouble with this box. Alright, take it. Nope, 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 my envelope. Okay, you had, it's gone. Oh, you just have to, like, phase it into the box and it'll take it. You had one job to do, box. Oh, good, you're open.
No morjesta tiski ja tiskit koneeseen.
I don't know how to respond to that. Does anybody? Is this guy just trolling us? Like, do these things, like, mean something in Finnish? Like,
On tää kyllä ollut merkillinen kesä.
not that, yes.
Välillä
That,
se paistaa aurinko.
indeed, it's been doing
sitten
that.
välillä suottaa vettä satto. Niin ja sitten sen jälkeen tuot paistaa aurinko.
So, this is my...
Yölläkin on pimme, niin siltikin.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Suottaa välillä
This is my plan.
sattoa,
I'm gonna buy all the juice.
Vaikka kesä, niin ajattelin,
Okay.
että luulisin, että kesällä
gonna
paistaa
buy all the
aurinko,
juice.
mutta on pimeä öisinkin. Ja
Just
sitten,
gonna pay for that.
olko se viime yönä, kun
Seven.
ukkonenkin vähän jyräsi?
Take all
Olko
my
se siinä
juice.
3 aikaa, kun minä virtsemään?
Okay. Your story's
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa
fascinating.
uudelleen.
And then I'm gonna put it into my truck. And then I'm gonna go save my game. And hope that that store is still open. Still drunk from the couple of beers I had, apparently. Oh, he's not here. Wait. Yes, you're still open. Thank God. Okay. Now, here's what I want to know. Hello. Yes, see? He's restocked the juice. Now, I know that means that I've exploded 6 juices in the truck because I saved the game and my shopping bag exploded. But, on the other hand, I've managed to obtain 12 bottles without having to drive here twice. Or wait overnight. Or anything like that.
Ootko sä laittanut merkille mitään
I love this line. He mentions the green car.
Tuo yksi äijä on tällä pikkuaadolla saa tuossa noin ympärillä.
Yeah, you're right.
Me ollaan kyllä ihmetellyt, että mitä se tekee, kun se aina käy lenkit tuossa heittämässä ja sit se menee takaisin tuota
I need more
sammoa
sugar and
tietä.
yeast. So,
Ikinä se ei tiedä tätä tankkoa.
oh my God, he's still talking. I wish I knew what else he was saying. Like, I love that. I really appreciate. He's loud. I really appreciate having this game translated for me. By the way, and I hope that people show some appreciation because they could just be like, you know what, fuck you guys, learn some Finnish, and otherwise you don't get to play our game. I appreciate that this is translated, but I wish I knew all of this stuff that this guy is saying. That not just him, everybody. People talk for ages in this game. Just talk and talk and talk, and we don't know. We got no clue what they're saying, and it's probably hilarious.
No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Oh, why am I still so wobbly? Yeah, oh, yeah. You can see I've exploded my juice, but I didn't explode all of the other things I wanted to buy because I was smart about it. Oh, if you're wondering what happened here, it was the explosion of my groceries. Since this is my new Kilju station, this is where my juice bottles and sugar packs are gonna go, and I'm sure this is horrifying to people who like their motor areas in order. Anyway, I lost most of my extra juice bottles on account of I was stopped by the police. So I stopped. I did the breathalyzer test, and then some asshole come by and hit the truck. Okay, so he knocked it further off of the road. I wish I had caught this on film, but I wasn't filming then. And then I was trying to get back in, and the whole truck fucking flipped. It flipped itself back like onto the road, and juice and groceries went everywhere. The only reason I have these is because they were still in the bag, so I picked that up. I picked up my beer case because you'll die without beer in this game. And I managed to make it back here. And I've slept since then. My fatigue was maxed out. But yeah, so next time, you can see that I've earned some money. Next time, I'm gonna see if I can't. Okay, check the oil again before I drive this thing to see if I have some sort of a continuous leak I need to know about, and see if it will drive all the way to the mechanic for a tune-up, because until I get the gauge from Periarve, I'm gonna have to drive all the way back there to pick up my mail. Well, I guess I could just go pick up my mail by boat, but I'd have a few boxes to carry back. Until I get that gauge, I'm just I'm sort of blind on tuning the carburetor. I really haven't figured out how to tune it myself right now. So I would like for the car to drive without pouring radiator fumes and throwing pistons. So it's really all I want out of this game right now. So let's see if I can make it to the mechanic next time. And until then, I hope you've been enjoying my summer car. See you later.